next to each other.
任せて。
みんな準備はいいか。行くぞ突撃時烈火。
排除する。チャンス。続けていくよ。さてと眠って
マイ
私の番だな。後期任せて。排除する。崩れた。続けていくよ。任せるがよい。
行くぞせい。
行こっか。危険度低下。やれやれだね。
So cute too. Looks similar to Altina. How doing here? Is there any treasure? Like it. Ay 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 ay. Wow, the huge.
ある程度が真髄。任せて。
行くぞ突撃時烈火。
私の番だね。排除する。
俺の番だな。
行こっか。
マイ
めんどいな。私の番だね。
行くぞ突撃時烈火。
任せて。排除する。行くぞ。
行くぞ。
眠って。任せて。排除する。行くぞ。
マイ行くぞ突撃時烈火。マイ
任せて。排除する。行くぞ。さて先に進むとしようか。
Oh, look at that. Ew. Hello, big butt, big butt bunny.
危険度大注意してかかろう。私の番だね。
構えろ防御陣決心。
うん、任せて。行くよ。チャンス。続けていくよ。行くぞ。砕け散れ。
前ミノクと早く崩れた。ララここだ。
心得た。僕の番だね。眠って。うん、任せて。行くよ。崩れた。続けていくよ。さてと。
前
Ay, what the heck?
いざ幻想の世界へ。ここからが本番だよ。レメディーさん、ご清聴ありがとうございました。うん、任せて。
行くぞ突撃時劣化。
うん、任せて。排除する。チャンス。続けていくよ。
させる。
許せる。私の番だね。行くよ。
Ah, what? Fine.
私の番だね。はっ。
ありがとう。
さてと。アークス駆動。私の番だね。やっ。そなたに感謝。それ。
ありがとう。俺の番だな。
I got nothing. Ay.
アークス駆動。いや
そなたに感謝。私の番だね。
行くぞ突撃時劣化。
行こっか。行くよ。行くぞ。崩したぞ。やっ。
too far.
大丈夫？ありがとう。
前はっ崩れた。
さてと。届け。癒しの歌。
ありがとう。
感謝。任せて。行くよ。任せるがよい。
行くぞ。突撃時烈火。
任せるがよい。壮烈シェア。崩したぞ。
気合い。前任せ今だ。ラウラここだ。
任せるがよい。任せて。チャンス。続けていくよ。眠って。私の番だな。
Hey,
その程度か。
finally.
精進するがよい。
よし。
Oh, that was the monster. Okay. Sure.
お宝日記。
お疲れ様です。新たな師匠。確かに。では。
おっと、魚が集まってるな。それ。かかった。
Oops.
逃げられたか。
Too fast.
それ。かかった。逃げ
Ah.
られたか。それ。かかった。これは期待できそうだ。まずまずだな。
Rock the.
それ。かかった。
Ah, yeah, yeah. I keep clicking.
それ。
Clicking too
かかっ
fast.
た。これは期待できそうだ。
Oh, big fish. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Ease. Good fish. Oh. Ah, gosh. Dang
逃げ
it.
られたか。それ。かかった。これは期待できそうだ。よし、ゲットだ。それ。かかった。逃げ
Gosh,
られ
dang
た
it.
か。
So close.
それ。かかった。
Oh, this
逃
one's
げられた
small.
か。
Last
Sorry.
try.
かかった。これは期待できそうだ。やった。大物だ。
Right.
ガンガン行こっか。
Right, there's one more spot we need to go for the monster quest and X. No? Yes? Waiting there. Here, no? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, it's kind of cute. At first it looked kind of like planktons.
心して隠れた。
Can do this.
標的みたいだ。気をつけて。任せるがよい。
行くぞ突撃時烈火。
私の番だな。後期。私の番だね。せいやチャンス。続けていくよ。
はい。
さてと届け癒しの歌。
ありがとう。甘い崩れた。だからここだ。
任せるが。
俺の番だな。
アルゼーダが死んで前へ。
はい。崩れた。
さてと
No, the weekend mode is really weekend.
アークス駆動。私の番だね。行くよ。崩れた。続けていくよ。
迷宮シス。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Yay. Oh, even though I have to cheat a little bit, it's fine. Too much of a hassle.
よし、行くか。
Wait, I forgot. Where is the fortress? Here? Highway 2, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I said, right? Highway 2. I think.
Hiya!
Oh. Yeah. Oh, do I go? Oh, it's north. Oh, yeah, the way I think. Pretty sure this is the right way. Ay, 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 my horse.
Ikso! 突撃時、烈火！
任せて。排除する。僕の番だね。アークス駆動。
させるか。
それ。任せるがよい。任せて。排除する。
はい。今だ。
続けていくよ。任せるがよい。
行くぞ。突撃時、烈火。
行くぞ。さてと。行こっか。はっや。
はい。はっ。
行くぞ。任せて。僕の番だね。
はい。
僕の番だね。
行くぞ。突撃時、烈火。
任せて。危険度低下。やれやれだね。やったね。
Oh, we managed to defeat it. Oh, Ragnar Fortress. Must be enormous if you can see it from this far already. Yeah, but it won't be long before we get there if we are on horseback. Agreed, it will feel wonderful to simply ride all the way there. But before that, Reen, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Have you been holding back? Oh, now that you mention it, it does seem that way. It's clear your strength and stamina has improved, but you're not using your full power. Oh yeah, it sort of feels like he's stopping himself from going one step further. I should have known you guys would notice. It's not that I'm not feeling well or that I'm not serious about this. Yes, of course. Earlier, I thought you may have been trying to match your student's strength. But does it have something to do with the spirit unification, perhaps? I didn't even notice, but you haven't been using it at all, have you? Channeling your ogre power to enhance your skills and abilities? Did it stop working? No, it's definitely still there. It's just ever since the Northern War, I can't seem to control it anymore. Can't control it. That's the Northern War. That's when General Aurelia led the annexation of Northumbria. It seemed like it was a difficult time for you, so I didn't ask about it, but what happened? Well, Instructor Sarah already knows about it, so maybe it's time I let you guys know too. It was spring of last year, after the battles of Crossbell were finished. I had been receiving orders from the government about once a month. The final and largest order was to participate in the Northern War. It began as a dispute over Northern Jaeger's responsibility in burning down Seldrick during the Civil War. Then, after Northumbria completely rejected the Imperial government's demand for compensation, war broke out against the Northern Jaegers and a swarm of giant archaism that came out of nowhere. Instead of the Imperial Army, the government sent a state-of-the-art Panzersoldat division led by General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace. The official reason was to wipe out the terrorist group, the Northern Jaegers, who had taken over the entire state. As the battle intensified, Altina and I began our evacuation guidance in the capital, Haliask. We worked with Instructor Sarah and the RMP, led by Major Claire, to help the citizens escape the fight. But then, thousands of giant archaisms appeared and started to go on a rampage. When the evacuating citizens started to get attacked, I called Valima without hesitation and used spirit unification to release my full power. I remember up until that point where I defeated the last archaism, when I lost consciousness, but even then my ogre power kept going. According to Instructor Sarah and Altina, I was in a weakened state. When I woke up 3 days later, the whole autonomous state had been completely occupied. By then, all I could do was sit and watch as Northumbria was annexed by the Empire. Green. Sarah told me a bit, but I had no idea you had to go through something like that. Some friends you are. My weakness aside, it was after that point that I couldn't use spirit unification anymore. Well, it's not that I can't use it, but it's become so powerful it's out of my control. It's impossible for me to stop it on my own. Since then, I've been trying to suppress it, and that's probably what's affecting my sword arm. Well, that's completely understandable. It's only natural you'd hold back in that case. You were unconscious for 3 whole days? There's no way you can use that anymore. Of course not. The risks are too big. Yeah, but if the time comes, I won't hesitate. If anything were to happen to my students, for example, I'd use it in a heartbeat. But I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen, haha. Well, don't forget we'll be by your side. We won't let you do it alone. Yeah, this time we'll be your strength. Please rely on us. That is, after all, why we've come. You guys, thank you. I couldn't ask to hear anything more encouraging. Oh, Rin. Awesome Rin. Oh.
よし、行くか。
サンサロだ。ここ左みたいだね。
Even here.
ラジャ
Oh
ー。
yeah, it is.
それじゃあ行こっか。